Yahoo News. Yahoo News. Sign in. Search query. Top stories. 84. Johnson shuts door on House vote before September on releasing Epstein files. Texas dad who moved to Russia to escape. Woke, America is sent to the front line. Odell Beckham Jr.'s Bitcoin gamble with his salary has paid off big. Native Americans rail against Trump's call to change Washington Commanders' name back. Rubber wall tiles without installation wall tiles, search ads. Ad. Millions of Americans face triple-digit temperatures this week. Where will it be worst? NASA staff penned scathing letter to agency administrator protesting changes. White House warns a flood of ICE agents is coming to cities run by Democrats. 1/8. For you. World Reuters. China rallies for opposition as Taiwan gears up for mass parliamentary recall. 4 minutes read. Wall tiles, search ads. Ad. Installation tips for wall tiles in Pakistan. U.S. Fox News. Go big or go home. Disturbing confession from husband who allegedly murdered wife and concealed her body. 2 minutes read. U.S. Lubbock Avalanche Journal. Sladen man sentenced to 8 years after admitting to sexually assaulting teen. 1 minute read. World Reuters. Mexico's Scheinbaum says 14 Mexicans held in Alligator Alcatraz detention center. 1 minute read. Advertisement. Politics BuzzFeed. Donald Trump just got a brutal new nickname courtesy of Jasmine Crockett, and the internet can't stop talking about it. 2 minutes read. USCBC. Windsor mental health and addictions counselor charged with sexual assault. 1 minute read. World Reuters. Belgian king denounces Gaza abuses in unusually direct remarks. 1 minute read. Unsold recliner chair, search ads. Ad. Unsold recliner chairs for sale in Pakistan. Politics The Wrap. Here's what Trump told Howard Stern in 2006 when asked about his minimum sexual age limit. 2 minutes read. Politics CNN. It's just wildly misleading why the administration's latest allegations about the Russia investigation don't add up. 7 minutes read. Politics Associated Press. Georgia Ethics Commission won't investigate source of Republican Burt Jones' $10 million loan. 2 minutes read. Ask Layers. Ad. Missing teeth. Explore your options with dental implants. Learn how dental implants work, their key benefits, and what to expect during the process. U.S. The Oklahoman. Former Choctaw High School choir teacher was sexual predator, Attorney General says. 6 minutes read. World Euronews. In pictures. Ukraine's cultural landscape significantly damaged after 2 years of war. 2 minutes read. Politics The Daily Beast. Video author Michael Wolff tells the Daily Beast podcast about the psychology behind Trump's look-alike female staffers. Knee pain treatment, search ads. Ad. Many people may not even know about the new knee pain treatment. U.S. Moneywise. North Carolina neighbors report a noisy party, but instead of the owners, police found the lawn guy hosting. 5 minutes read. World The Telegraph. Hegseth abandoned by aides as Pentagon left in turmoil. 3 minutes read. World Reuters. Washington says China will not let U.S. government employee leave the country. 2 minutes read. Simply Smart Tips, search ads. Ad. Looking for appliances for sale? Then this is the right place for you. World Insider. Russia's high military recruitment bonuses are straining its economy. 3 minutes read. Politics The Hill. Hunter Biden goes off on George Clooney. Him and everybody around him. 3 minutes read. Politics Associated Press. Republicans can't stop talking about Joe Biden. That may be a problem. 6 minutes read. Unsold recliner chair, search ads. Ad. Unsold recliner chair. They can be cheaper than you think. U.S. Variety. Rapper Cash Out sentenced to life in prison plus 70 years on RICO and sex trafficking charges. 1 minute. Read. USWCMH. Olentangy coach resigns amid investigation into inappropriate text messages. 3 minutes read. U.S. Fox News videos. Video NYPD chief responds to known remarks on attack on off-duty CBP officer. BeInSci6.com. Ad. 14 surprising connections between sloths and climate change, a must-read for environmentalists. Politics The Daily Beast. Don Jr. Trolls J.D. Vance while trying to take swipe at Obama. 2 minutes read. World The Telegraph. My aunt was murdered, so I tracked down her killer and seduced him on Facebook. 13 minutes read. Business Reuters. Ether machine, backed by crypto giants, set to raise over $1.6 billion in Nasdaq debut. 2 minutes read. Scar removal cream, search ads. Ad. New scar removal cream in Kacha. Politics BuzzFeed. Brazil's president's eye-opening message to the American people is going super viral. 3 minutes read. USWOFL. Florida man arrested after driving 155 miles per hour on I-4, troopers say. 3 minutes read. Politics Associated Press. Minnesota lawmaker to resign after being convicted of felony burglary. 2 minutes read. AskLayers. Ad. Is a dental implant right for you? Here's what experts say. Learn how dental implants work, their key benefits, and what to expect during the process. U.S. BuzzFeed. Donald Trump is demanding the return of offensive sports team names, and people are absolutely losing it over his bats *** crazy Truth Social rant. 3 minutes read. Politics The Hill. House Democrat. Trump made an enormous mistake by putting blame of war on Ukraine. 2 minutes read. World Reuters. Explainer why China's neighbors are worried about its new mega dam project. 4 minutes read. U.S. jobs search ads. Ad. Do you speak English? You may be able to work a USA job from home in Pakistan. World AFP. UK calls for 50-day drive to arm Ukraine. 2 minutes read. World The Conversation. Beijing's plausible deniability on arms supply is quickly becoming implausible and could soon extend to Iran. 7 minutes read. U.S. Associated Press. McDowell County, West Virginia, birthplace of food stamps, faces a disappearing safety net. 6 minutes read. BeInSci6.com. Ad. 8 battlefield communication technologies for robots, enhancing command precision. U.S. Page 6. Scott Wolf drops restraining order against estranged wife Kelly days after she was placed on second, involuntary hold. 3 minutes read. Opinion The New Republic. Judge tells Trump to stop hiding what he's doing with taxpayer money. 2 minutes read. World Reuters. U.S. cannot compel Israel to do anything, U.S. Special Envoy says in Lebanon. 2 minutes read. Novlog. Ad. Dog licks errant kisses. Here's what your dog really means when it licks you. Business Go banking rates. $275 million inheritance fight. What every millionaire can learn from Jimmy Buffett's mistake. 4 minutes read. Politics Politico. MTG warns Trump that dangling bits of red meat no longer satisfies. 3 minutes read. Business Reuters. Boeing kicks off production of 777-8 freighter, the Seattle Times reports. 1 minute read. Sofa, GN Suo Guangao. Ad. Kacha. USABC News. Florida man arrested for threatening to kill everyone on Epstein client list. 1 minute read. Business The Cool Down. Alarming report warns that huge number of once valuable homes may soon be worthless, state of crisis. 2 minutes read. Politics Reuters. U.S. Appeals Court temporarily blocks order reinstating FTC commissioner. 2 minutes read. Solar panels search ads. Ad. The prices of solar panels might actually surprise you. World Al Jazeera. How an Indian temple town is at the center of hundreds of alleged murders. 9 minutes read. Politics TMZ. President Trump demands answers from Idaho killer Brian Kohberger. 1 minute read. World Reuters. How did a Bangladesh Air Force fighter jet crash into a school campus? 2 minutes. Read. Mourn and Joy. Ad. The killer new Toyota 4Runner is utter perfection. Take a look. Has Toyota done it again? The new 4Runner is finally here. Health Women's Health. This woman reversed her fatty liver and prediabetes after she learned about muscle span. Here's what to know. 12 minutes read. USABC News videos. Video authorities arrest Houston suspect on attempted kidnapping charges. Business Associated Press. Ready to retire in 5 years. Here's your checklist. 2 minutes read. Scar removal cream search ads. Ad. How to remove scar. Learn more. World Defense News. Australian Abrams battle tanks arrive in Ukraine. 2 minutes read. U.S. People. Attorney speaks out after police recommend Brady Kaiser be charged with child abuse after death of 3-year-old son Trig. 3 minutes read. U.S. Reuters. U.S. hotels boost background checks as migrant scrutiny grows. 2 minutes read. Sign in to get more. Sign in or join Yahoo to personalize your news feed and get updates across devices. Sign in, sign up. Something went wrong. Try again. Refresh page. Close this content. You can also use the escape key at any time. Top stories. NFL Commanders name backlash. Heat Dome latest. Malcolm Jamal Warner dies. FBI files on MLK Jr. Dental nightmare stories. Breonna Taylor raid sentencing. Trump threatens NFL's commanders. Epstein Trump latest. Dog the bounty hunter. Swimming pool recall. U.S. Appeals Court temporarily blocks order reinstating FTC Commissioner Mike Scarcella and David Shepardson. Monday, July 21, 2025 at 11:19 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time plus 52 minutes read. 123. Federal Trade Commissioner Slaughter testifies in Washington. By Mike Scarcella and David Shepardson. Washington. Reuters. A U.S. appeals court late on Monday temporarily blocked a court order that allowed Democratic U.S. Federal Trade Commissioner Rebecca Slaughter to resume her role at the agency, despite the White House's effort to remove her from office. The Justice Department, in a filing with the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit, had argued the district court judge's reinstatement of Slaughter runs afoul of the president's executive powers under the U.S. Constitution.